When a girl dates a black guy, I lose 100% interest in her. Now, this might sound racist, but it's not racist. It's not racist because you can tell.
This might sound racist, but it's not racist. Come on.
No, bro. Like, let's not fucking kid ourselves. Let's not play the race card and say, like, oh, you're just because of this. Not because of that. If somebody genuinely likes somebody because they're black, cool. Or somebody likes interracial, whatever. It's fine. But let's not kid ourselves. You can tell when somebody's dating someone else because of their attributes, because of their performance capabilities and stuff like that. So when I see a girl that I
So is he worried about the girl smashing the guy, or are you actually worried about the quality of guy she's messing with? Because he would be valid if he was like, okay, if I couldn't mess with her if she was just making it known like, okay, I'm only messing with black guys because he's black, because then that's a character flaw on her end. But for him to just say, yeah, because of the physical attributes, like for him to just go straight to that, bro, it's deeper than what he's saying. It's way deeper. Like, what?
can tell is just dating a black guy, just for his gifts and his talents, you know, I'm turned
Bro,
off by that because it tells me that you can't control yourself enough to where you just want to have a good time. And it's just a turn off to me. It's like for girls, if you see that I am sleeping with a girl just because she has a big ass, that should be a turn off because like this guy only thinks with his dick, with his head down there, not the one up here. So
but you see what he did with the girl. He went to, okay, a black guy. But for him, it was no race involved. It's just, oh, if she knows I'm messing with her because she has a big ass, how would she even know that you're messing with her just because she has a big ass? Like, yeah, y'all get what I'm saying here? Like, it seems like it's a little bit deeper to him. Maybe he watching the wrong pornos, and he may be watching too many of that, and it might be intimidating to him. But it seems like it's way deeper than what he's saying, bro. Like, I could have gave him some cool points if he was on some stuff like, okay, I don't like girls within well, it don't matter what culture, because he didn't say specifically what culture. But if he were to say like, I don't like girls that are into like, well, I don't like ghetto girls that are just into ghetto stuff. Like, and then every culture has their own set of ghetto ness. So like that would be more suited than just black guys, because now he generalizing and saying like, okay, all black guys are a certain way because this girl, because of like how she acts and all that kind of stuff. It's like, bro, so ain't none of us sophisticated, ain't none of us like college educated, like, and then even more so, yo group. So all of y'all are just so sophisticated and educated. Like, let's say a girl from his culture were to date somebody within his culture that's just choloed out. And I done lived in LA myself, so like cholo to the T, like living that life. And then he smashing the hell out of it. So are you just gonna stop messing with that girl, or are you still gonna mess with her because the guy was Mexican? But what in reverse if she messed with a square, will be considered a square black guy, not even square, a sophisticated black guy on top of his game, millionaire even. Like, you still gonna mess with the girl that's messing with the Hispanic guy just because he's Hispanic versus this black guy that was actually on top of his game, which would show that she has some kind of quality about herself because she's messing with somebody that wants something out of life. Like, come on, man, do better, my guy.
it's the same way for me. You know, I'm not that kind of person. I don't truly give a shit if a girl has a fat ass or not, or I'm actually a face person. I don't give a fuck about anything else. Like I'm not too sexual. You know, I'm not that person. I think my brain is too elevated. I'm too much of a genius to give a shit about stuff like that. It's like, oh,
Bro, so you too much of a genius to care about that kind of stuff, but you're not genius enough to not generalize and just put everybody in one corner. You ain't genius enough to say, okay, I don't like messing with girls who are attracted to a certain type of guy. He ain't gotta be black, just a certain type of guy, whether he ghetto, ratchet, loud, too Chicano, or or too cholo, my bad. Shout out to my Hispanics, you know what I'm saying? But too too cholo, like, bro, you kinda you kinda seem like maybe you're not too smart up there, buddy. But let's go ahead.
those porn stars that go and bang guys, and now they want all those porn sites to wipe the internet so that their future kids don't see that shit. It's not gonna happen. You made a choice, and now you have to abide to the consequences. So if you go around doing that, don't think your dad doesn't know why you slept with a black guy or a 6'7" dude, 6'7", or why your mom doesn't realize that, or why your future kids won't realize that, or why an employer, whatever.
What? what are we talking about here? Look, it's like I said, man. I think this is much deeper. I could have connected with the guy, man, if he was just on some stuff like, okay, you know what? I don't like messing with girls who like anything to do with ghetto-ness, who portray themselves in any kind of ghetto light, who are into like being social media type influencer type girls where anything is accepted, they can show cleavage and stuff like that. We could have connected there. But the fact that he generalized and made it as if all black guys are a certain way, it's just, look, let's go sophisticated. It's just very distasteful, my friend. It's very distasteful, which leads me to believe, and this is why they say, this is why mama and them raised us back in the, well, mama and daddy, let's preference. This reason why our parents raised us to just sit back and listen sometimes. Because my dad used to say, if you sit back and listen, somebody will tell you exactly who they are, even without telling you specifically who they are. This guy just basically showed us that he thinks of all black guys in a certain light. He said it without even saying it. And it's not for anybody to take offense to, because I mean, there's people in all types of cultures that have this kind of mentality. Like you have black guys or white guys even that's like, okay, if a white girl in their culture dates a Hispanic guy, then they ain't messing with him because of XYZ. Some black guys, if she dates Hispanics or white guys, I ain't messing with her because she ain't cultured enough. Like everybody has their preferences and stuff like that. So let's not just pretend like it's only a, you know, only a specific type. But there's all those type of people in every culture, and it needs to be called out. Like this guy, you got to be called out, my guy, because there's no sense in you generalizing and making stuff taking it that personal to where you just group everybody on one bus, bro. You just grouping everybody. Like, come on, my man. And then I kind of want to do a background check. I want somebody to do a background check for me and let me know in the comments, what does this guy have going on for himself for him to think he's so smart and things like that? Because that's kind of gonna say a lot. Well, not really. He kind of said a lot already. Like, no matter what career he's in, the guy is clearly naive and used to generalizing. So I mean, these are the type of people we just leave them behind. Let them be dumb. Let them talk the crap that they want to talk. Um, the results will show. If he ends up with a good girl, good on him. If he ends up with that girl, we'll see. Because usually girls run away from guys like this. This is just honest. This is not even me hating on nobody or nothing like that. Usually girls run away from guys like this that have that mentality, the old greater than thou type of ideal, because they look at it like, contrary to popular belief, girls are kind of, a lot of girls go off of like, okay, is this person nice? Are they this? Are they that? And for him to just come out like that, most girls, I'm pretty sure, are gonna look at that and be like, all right, bro. All right. But who knows? He might find somebody that matches ignorance. Like, comment, subscribe, man. Y'all hit the cash app down below. Rock out with me, man. I'm here. I'm here for a long time. Long time, man. Thank y'all for keeping up with the content and all that kind of stuff, man. See y'all in the next one. Y'all know my arthritis and stuff be kicking in. Look, I'm old. Look. Peace.